Oh, I might start like yelling. Yeah. Alright. Russ, okay. Yeah. I was expecting to not be able to make this game, but long story short, my 4-hour detention got turned into 3 hours because we all finished our work. So there I am. Alright guys, here we are, game 3, Bullybots versus Russ. So let's see these loadouts here. It looks like Bullybots are taking some RUs, Oliva, IS-3, and Panther 88. It's a pretty risky setup. Now the problem I see here with Russ's setup is that the lightweights on Bullybot's setup has a few issues in that the tanks don't really have much symmetry, whereas Russ, he's using all light tanks, so they can completely use their mobility to their advantage. And in situations like these where there's not a lot of hit points to be thrown around, if you're going to go ahead and make a team that has light tanks on it, it better well be all light tanks. Because I'll tell you, once these lightweights storm in, these RUs are dead. The RUs will be able to out-DPM the lightweights, but the lightweights are a lot heavier and have much heavier armor. The RUs are paper. So right here we're seeing some initial engagements. Nothing too bad. Bullybot's just doing a good job at preserving their HP right now, which is a good thing. However, we see that over here on the right we have the Russ T-37 Napo. He's been pretty big in some games coming in. It looks like we have a push here. Zarnray's coming around. Yep, they're going to go ahead and single out the Louvre. The Louvre should not have been all the way up here. That's a big mistake. It is a fat target. Look at this. Just excellent focus fire by Russ. Bullybots are not doing so hot right now. They just lost 1,650 HP on their team, and that was mainly the bulk of their HP in that Louvre. The Panther 88 gets a good ram on one of the lightweights. They're focus firing ZZ very well here. They need to go ahead and keep doing this sort of focus fire. They're going to be in a lot of trouble very soon. Missile gets taken out by Borsch. There you go. Excellent focus fire on Casper. It is now 4-3 right now. I think the 1390 is going for a reload. Either that or he's about to swoop in on the flank. And the T-37 from Napo is now coming into play. It's a risky move the way he just did that there. He shouldn't have lost that much HP. Or shouldn't have lost any HP coming in. I think Russ needs to regroup, which is looks like they're trying to do right now, and try to find the weakness here. Let's go ahead and check our hit points here. So Mayu's on full health in the IS-3. That's awesome. He's able to preserve his HP. The Panther 88's on 950, and Abby's on 13 in the RU, and Trem is in 1200 in the RU. We haven't seen this from Bullybots before. They've in their past matches they've lost HP early, and that's the reason why they've lost. But in this match they held their ground, waited for Russ to fall into a trap where Russ was in the lower ground and they got the higher ground, and they focus fired very well. That's something they did extremely well. I also feel like Russ didn't exactly use Napo very well there because they pushed way before Napo was even in a position to assist. So I feel like that was a very good counter by Bullybots just to hang out over here and wait for the Russ push. And those lightweights, those guys are, those are hard tanks to beat. They have decent armor and they have decent guns, so this is a pretty good turnout for Bullybots, but it isn't over yet. This 1390 Dench can make a large dent in their team if they let him. The lightweights also. So most of their tanks are on about 80% of their respective health. Now Abby's basically, if he even gets looked at, he's going to die. So hopefully we're able to see him, play more of a supporting role. I don't want to see him get knocked out because he will get focused if he gets spotted. The Panther 88 I'm pretty interested to see. I'm hoping to see some rams by him or some very aggressive play. It looks like the Bullybots are just going to hang out. So let's go back into our bird's eye view. So what should happen here? It looks like Russ is just hanging out. They're waiting to see what Bullybots is going to do. Maybe Bullybots are going to go attack the cap, which in my opinion would not be a very good thing. If Bullybots do decide to attack the cap, they have to be extremely careful. They have to send tanks over here to the middle of the map to spot any Russ lights that might be patrolling the cap and spotting the cap, like Napo is trying to do right now in the T-37. So it looks like Mainu in the IS-3, who has all the hit points right now, is going to go ahead and push on the cap. This cap is, both caps are very easy to defend. There's not much cover. Sure, there's the house here, but the T-37's APCR rounds will go through the front of an IS-3 if it lands on the right spot. Mainu doesn't know where Napo is, and Napo's, he's holding his grit right now. A pretty risky strategy by bully bots. I mean, I feel like right now they're more of baiting than actually trying to cap, because now the Russ lights are going to go ahead and be moving towards the middle of the map. Let's go ahead and look at that. I think the Panther 88 will be the first. Actually, no. Who's over here? Trem will be the first one to spot him. I think they realize Trem is alone and they're going to try and push him. This is a very bad decision. I understand why they have Trem over here, but he should have been closer to his teammates. Now he is all alone, and now he's going to get overmatched right here. The 1390 is coming in, puts 1 into him. Misses the ram, but that's perfectly fine. Puts 2 into him, puts 3 into him. And 1390 finishes him off, and it looks like Abby falls in the cap. He was on full health in the IS-3. What happened? Oh, no. No, Abby was in the RU, my bad, okay. Abby was a one-shot, so he got spotted by somebody and was instantly taken out. Now it is a 2v3. This isn't good. These guys need to regroup, unfortunately, and that's what they're trying to do, but now that T-37's excellent gun, the old Chaffee gun, going to be coming into play here with that, I think it's like 190 pen with that APCR. Mainu is not going to be getting any bounces, or if he does, it'll be very lucky. That one got stuck in the track there. That was a lucky shot. Mainu didn't lose too many hit points, though. Pretty lucky by him. Old man clean, though. He is about to be taken out, and there we go. Russ did not get down in that game. They took the advantage and overmatched bully bots, which I'm surprised bully bots did not see coming. Russ would never split up in a situation like this. They have no reason to, and they would lose if they did. So it looks like bully bots, they had the advantage very heavily in this game, but they just weren't able to capitalize on it. Very good strategy by Russ to get away from the battlefield, regroup, talk it over, and find a strategy that would let them use their light tanks to their best ability, and there we go. Russ wins the 3rd round of the 2nd map. Russ is up 3-0. Excellent play by Russ there. Really not letting the pressure get to them, which is something that we've seen happen to Russ in their past games.
I'm here because the future of the world is in peril because of a man named Vandal Savage. I chose U8 to travel throughout time to stop him.
Yeah, you might have. They're missing one. Actually, you know what? My stream, I should be getting to the game soon. Let me see. Yeah. Let me look on mine. Make sure. I gotta wait a little bit. Let's see, it was Missile, Tram, Manu, Abbey, Attilia. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see, they had... Yeah, actually, wait. Oh, no, they're not missing one. They had 6 before. They have 6 now. Oh. Wait, what? Huh. Is that allowed? Can you throw a player in? Okay, good. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, as long as none of them deselect tanks and then change them. Yeah, let's see if he changes it. He chose an IS-3 before. Yeah, he's good. 38. One second, guys. Gotta blow my nose. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Alrighty. So this is first to 5. Alright, nice. What? Oh, wait. At 38 are you? Oh shit, okay. I'll message. Okay. Silly bully bots. Yep, there's lost one. There's Abby. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright guys, here we go. Game 4. Move my mic a little bit, you guys might hear some disturbance. Alright guys, I'm now spectating Russ. They are leading 3-0. So let's see how they're gonna do this. Russ has chosen to take 2 IS-3s this time, 11390, 3 lightweights, and a T-37. So they traded out a few lightweights for these IS-3s. I think they're doing that because last game, because of their lack of hit points, it really cost them in the beginning, losing a lot of tanks very quickly. But now with two IS-3s, they have about 600 extra hit points to play around with. And they have the 390 average alpha damage guns that could take out a tier 6 in 2 hits, or about 60% of the health of a tier 7 or 8 in 2 hits. So already we're seeing some initial engagement. Nobody's lost HP yet. Looks like Russ is hanging out here in the low ground. Looks like they're sending Dench over there in the 1390 to get some slide shots in. Right here we're just seeing some menial trading. So far no damage has been taken by either team. So now that both teams are here, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. It looks like since Bullybot took a more heavy-oriented loadout, their plan is to just stick down here in the lower hill. We see some initial engagement right there on Trem and his RU. He took 2 hits. I don't think anybody from Russ has taken a hit. Nope, Russ is clean, but... yeah, Russ is completely clean. Bullybots, though, Trem has taken 2 hits already, down at 454 hit points. Can't be losing health like that. Missile, same thing. He's lost. He's taken a hit. Clean's taken 2 hits. Not really good. You can't be losing hit points like this. Deliver's taken a hit as well. Looks like Casper has taken his first hit of the game. Maybe a high roll from the Louvet, or a roll from the IS-3. So once again, we're just seeing some trading here again. And it's going to be interesting to see which team pushes first, because they're both in good positions. Oh, there we go. So you see a big hit on the IS-3. IS-3 gets a bounce as well. He has to watch out, though. He can't keep poking out like that. I'm surprised Russ hasn't sent a light tank around here to try to get some flanking fire in on these guys. Once again, like I said, I am worried about that. This game needs to start getting some momentum. Right now, it's just menial trading. However, Casper and ZZ have lost some hit points already. But I think Russ still has the hit point advantage. There we go, seeing some trading here, and there we go. We're seeing Russ doing what Russ does best, trying to do some sneaky tactics here, but it looks like the bully bots are on the move, realize what they're doing. The Chaffee, though, is on a one-shot. They could easily overmatch these guys, but these heavies have to be ready to support. Bully bots makes a big mistake. They're trying to push out on these guys. They don't have the hit point advantage right now. However, this AMX Chaffee is being very effective, but losing an RU for this trade is not the best thing for them. 1390 comes in, takes them out. The AMX Chaffee is screwed now, gets rammed. Switch it back over here. The heavy tanks are holding strong. If Bullybots wants to do anything right now, they have to do something with their Panther 88 and IS-3. Moving over here, the liver is a very fat and very easy to pen target. The IS-3's taken 2 hits. Manu's on very low health. A lot of trading going on right now. Manu loses another shot from the 54 lightweight. Those APCR rounds, I think, got 217 pen, just enough to get through the front plate of an IS-3 reliably. There goes another pen on Manu. One more pen and Manu's out of here in his IS-3. Pen on the Panther 88. Manu's out. Attilia's out. Russ just did exactly what Russ is good at. They decided to try to dig out the turtle that Bullybots were trying to pull on them, and made an excellent play to come around here, spot everybody, catch them off guard, and just pile them. Just absolutely wreck them. There we go. We see Zarnray fall, but Trem falls right after, and now the Louvet's all alone against light tanks. And this tank, the Louvet, is probably the worst tank to have against a million light tanks. So we're about to see the Swarm come in. There you go. Lightweight's behind him. Power right into Kissa. 1390 finishes him off. An excellent game from Russ. Only losing 2 tanks there. Nope. What happened to everybody in bully bots? What just happened to bully bots? Yeah. Did they forfeit? I guess. So one more game to go. Alrighty. Huh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Looks like they decide when they play. It's best of 9. That's what it says in the rules. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, eliminate. Oh no, he's right. Round robin, best of 7, first to 4 wins. Yeah, he's right. It's when we get to the elimination round, then it's best to 9. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Russ won. Well done. Okay. Oh, there's easy breeze. Yeah, there's tactics. So everybody's on EU, huh? Good thought. Let's see, when is my next game? I think it's 12:30. Let's see, WoW Community Tournament. Group D. Yeah. 1:30, so that's 12:30 for me. Alright, well. Let me go ahead and take that off. Yep. Okay. Well, guys, that was the first game. Russ won 4-0. Okay. Let me see where that website be. WCT Attorney. There it is. Okay. So, yeah. RDY5 versus CW2. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. I need to get one of those pictures over my stream that says "Be right back" or something. Huh, oh, that's interesting. Yeah. They're like, why? What did I do? Exactly. Yeah, I guess I'll end mine. Alright guys, so that was all I was able to get for you today. Our next game will be in, hell, about 30 minutes, so stick around. There's a lot of other channels streaming right now for this tournament, so feel free to go ahead and look for the WCT title in any of the streams you see. Alright guys, thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed these few games I got to catch, and I'll see you.